What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there are doing well. So, you guys, it's going to be your horoscope for April the 12th through the 13th. So, if anything resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you're interested in a personal, my email will be in the description box below. So, we're going to start off with the activation cards, and we're going to see what is going to be activated for you guys April the 12th through the 13th, okay? So, we have the cosmic flower. So this is going to take you back to a place and remind you of a place that feels like home, okay? So with this home, this gives me like base chakra, root chakra, okay? Going to a place where you feel more stable and more safe and secure. Maybe right now there's a lot of uncertainty around you and you don't feel safe. You don't feel secure. You're not sure, what's going on or what's going to happen in the future. But having this energy of being in this place that you call home is going to make you feel more stable and secure, okay? We also have a tantric journey. This is going to help you unlock some hidden knowledge and wisdom that you possibly didn't know about, okay? Because you're in this energy of not feeling whole or safe and secure, it's like you're missing some type of information that's being brought to you at this time, okay? So I feel like during the 12th and the 13th, you're going to reach this place or there's going to be some type of hidden knowledge or information that's going to be revealed to you. So let's pull just a couple of well, I'll do these at the end. I'll do the self-care messages at the end. Let's go ahead and tap into this reading and see what it is that you need to know. All right, so what type of energy or what messages do you have for Scorpio April the 12th through the 13th? What is it that my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios, what do they need to know? Messages for Scorpio April the 12th through the 13th. Move them up there. Okay. Scorpio, the 12th through the 13th. What does Scorpio need to know? April the 12th through the 13th. Well, damn. All right, so we have financial support. So you can be receiving some type of financial support, you guys. This could be some child support money coming in. This could be like back pay. This could be alimony. Or this could be some type of government assistance here, okay? So you're going to be receiving some type of financial support the 12th through the 13th. So you can be receiving like a direct deposit or you can be receiving like a check or something in the mail here. So make sure you check your mailbox, your inbox here, you guys, because you can be receiving some type of support. All right, y'all. What is coming towards Scorpio April the 12th through the 13th? What does Scorpio need to know? April the 12th through the 13th. Ooh, we got retaliation. So someone could be mad. Somebody could want payback, they can want punishment, they want to punish you, or they could want revenge. So some of you guys, maybe somebody gonna be mad that you're receiving some type of financial support here, okay? Or maybe they had to pay this child support or this alimony, or you're getting some type of government assistance. But there can be someone who wants to get revenge or they want payback here. Or this could be what you're finding out because the full moon is about things being revealed and things being exposed. So we definitely will pull on that. All right, so we got A. So you definitely, Scorpio, are going to be receiving some type of help this weekend, okay? This can be charity, someone just being kind to you. This can be God's grace and mercy that's going to help you through this hard financial time. So if you're a Scorpio that has been struggling financially here, okay, expect some type of financial support the 12th through the 13th. All right, now tell us more. What is coming towards Scorpio April the 12th through the 13th, and what is it that they need to know? I love you, Scorpio. What is coming towards Scorpio April the 12th through the 13th? What is it that they need to know? So you got some type of aid coming in. You got somebody who won't pay back. All right, someone here can be feeling lonely. All right, so some of you guys, maybe you're going to be feeling lonely this weekend. This could be someone around you that's going to be feeling this way about you. Now, this situation can be some type of disappointment. Okay, so there could have been a person or a situation that disappointed you maybe early this week. And around the full moon, you guys, there can be intense energy. So it's like, if something is bothering you, something been on your mind, like it may be kind of heavy this weekend. So you can be feeling this way. You can be isolating yourself right now. Or this could be someone around you here, okay? All right, April the 12th through the 13th. We got memories. Yeah, for some of you guys, this could be someone that's thinking about you. Maybe you're going through a photo album, thinking about your family, thinking about some good times here. This could be someone who possibly wants to reunite. But there's going to be a lot of memories here, okay? This could be either you that's going to be thinking about someone, or either someone is going to be on, hold on. Either you're going to be thinking about someone or someone's going to be thinking about you. All right, tell us more. Messages for my Scorpios. What do they need to know? April the 12th through the 13th. What does Scorpio need to know April the 12th through the 13th here? All right, so we got right here, okay? So you can be experiencing like a magical moment, where something's gonna feel like it's too good to be true. This can be like a what's it called, like a rites of passage here. So this could be like some type of religious or some type of ritual that you will be doing. Maybe some of you guys are gonna be doing rituals and things around the full moon here. All right, let's pull a couple of more, and then we're gonna go back and clarify this retaliation and this lonely energy. All right, we got stressed out. For some of you guys, you can be stressed. It's like someone could be having like a tension headache. There's a lot of pressure. For some of you guys, it could be lack of sleep. Maybe you've been the one who's like experienced some type of insomnia. This could be someone who hasn't been able to sleep, okay? So this weekend could be very stressful for someone. And then we have strategic, okay? So someone here is trying to be strategic. They're planning to do something here. This could be someone that's possibly trying to read your mind. So they're trying to figure out, like, would this be a good time to reach out to Scorpio? Okay, that's the energy I've been picking up these last two readings is about, someone who possibly wants to reach out here. So someone could maybe be strategic about how they're going to reach out to you. All right, and you have Archangel Michael. So they're letting you know, Scorpio, that you will be protected from harm, okay? The divine will be stepping in to intervene in any type of situation. So if you're feeling unsafe or some unsafe energy around you or unsure about a situation, you are protected from all harm here. All right, so let's start off with this retaliation. We're going to see who this person is that possibly wants to retaliate against you. Who is this person who possibly wants payback or revenge? If anything has been resonating for you guys so far, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And if you're interested in a personal, my email will be in the description box below. All right, Holy Spirit. So clarify this energy for Scorpio. We have retaliation. Someone wants to punish Scorpio. They want payback. They want some type of revenge. And we trying to figure out exactly who this person is. Messages for my Scorpios. Clarify. Oh, damn. Clarify retaliation. Who's this person? Okay, so whoever this person is, Scorpio, this is someone that you walked away from. All right, so whoever this person that wants revenge, they want to punish you for some type of reason, you walked away from this person. And they can be feeling abandoned here because we did have this. This could be some type of disappointment. This could be this person that's feeling lonely. They're isolating themselves. And it's because they feel like you abandoned them. But I feel like with this moon here, Scorpio, there was some type of truth that was revealed to you about this person, okay? It could have been something maybe you weren't able to see in the past, but something was revealed. This could have been a relationship. This could have been someone who used drugs, alcohol, whatever to escape reality. But you've been moving on with your life, and that's what they mad about. This could have been someone that thought once you walked away from them, Scorpio, you was going to be stuck. You were going to be heartbroken, and you were never going to get over them, and whoopty whoop, this and that. And that was not the case, okay? Now, some of you could still be healing from this person, but it's like you had to move on. You had to pick up the pieces of your life and you had to move on here, okay? Some of y'all, this could be a Pisces here. It don't have to be. All right, tell us more about this energy of this person who wants revenge, who wants to retaliate against Scorpio. So someone you walked away from. All right, then we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Whoever this person is, they have not experienced a lot of good luck in their life, okay? This person could experience a lot of setbacks, misfortunes, delays, and they've lost all control over their life. So this could be someone that's sitting back and watching how things are kind of playing out for you. This is someone, like I said, they could have felt like, they was going to leave you all high and dry, and they was going to have to come back and rescue you, play Captain Save a Hoe. But that's not the case. Because remember, you are protected. You're protected from any harm. But some of you, the divine had to step in when it came to this situation. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for the divine, some of us still would have been holding on to these particular people. But the divine had to step in and show you something. Remember, I said something had to be revealed. The divine had to reveal something to you about this person for some of you guys to make you walk away. And it's been a challenge. Look at these hills and these mountains. Okay, when you walked away, that shit was not easy. You got water here. A lot of these times when you walk away from this person, you ever feel feelings and emotions that was connected or tied to them. But once that was revealed, or once you were able to see something, or some type of truth was revealed to you about this person, you ain't had no choice but to walk away. All right, let's get one more on this retaliation, then we're going to go to loneliness. I love you, Scorpio. Thank you guys that are in here with me today. I appreciate you. So you could be dealing with this Wheel of Fortune. This can be Aquarius, Leo, a Taurus, or another Scorpio. All right, so let's go back one more to retaliation. Who is this person who wants to retaliate against Scorpio? All right, for some of you, this can be another Scorpio. This can be someone who is in this Five of Cups energy, okay? This is someone who I feel like, they could have been grieving, lost over this situation here. There could have been some type of disappointment. They were in despair. But I feel like this is a situation where there were a lot of relationship problems between you and them. And I feel like this could be you in this energy here, okay? You're achieving peace. See, this could have been someone when they thought they left you. Thank you, Spirit. Remember, I just said that this could have been someone they thought they was going to leave you high and dry. But like I said, you are protected and you are learning how to achieve peace here, okay? For some of you guys, you're recovering. This was a lot of heartache. This was a lot of emotional pain that you went through having to walk away from this person. Because, like I said, with this water here, there were still feelings and emotions that was attached to them. You know what I'm saying? This is something that you really didn't want to have to do. But at the same time, once Spirit revealed this, it was like you really didn't have no choice. And I feel like you're at this place where happiness will be returning into your life. You have hope. Maybe you were someone who said, like, man, I don't never want to, be in a relationship or nothing again. Like, I'm just cool by myself. I'm going to be solo dolo for a while. But it's like now you're getting to the point where you're like, okay, maybe I am open to love, or maybe I wouldn't mind, trying something with the right person. It's like you're willing to wait for the right person, the right man or woman to come along who gonna treat you right. All right, so let's look at loneliness. Let's see who this person is that can be experiencing some loneliness this weekend, okay? Messages for my Scorpios. I love you, Scorpio. All right, so clarify loneliness. Who is this person that will be experiencing some type of loneliness this weekend? Ooh, we got this karmic, you guys. This was a emperor in reverse. So for some of you, you could have been dealing with this emperor in this verse, okay? You thought this person was your emperor. You thought they were going to be that person that was going to, maybe take the lead in a relationship here, be that provider, be that protector. But you were dealing with someone who was very dominating. They were very controlling here. This person was a tyrant. They didn't have discipline, okay? This is someone who couldn't think logically and rationally when it came to making big decisions and things of that nature. This person, like, they would just up and do some shit and you be looking at them like, what the is you doing? Like, the shit they did that made no doggone sense because they didn't think about it. This is someone who was very stubborn. It was like, even when they made poor choices, Scorpio, we always gonna try to talk to you, right? You try to talk to this person and get them to see things from your perspective and shit. They ain't giving a damn, Scorpio. It was like they had the my way or highway type attitude. And if you had a problem with whatever they said or what they did, you was the one with the problem because they ain't see nothing wrong with what they did, okay? So this is who's gonna be feeling lonely about you, okay? This is someone who was missing you. This is this emperor in reverse. For some of you guys, this is a karmic that was in your life. And this could be the same person that wants to punish you, okay? They want payback. Because at the same time, this person crazy as hell. Because at the same time they missing you, Scorpio, they want to punish you. They want to get revenge because you're doing better off without them. That's the whole problem. This person thought that you was gonna suffer without them, but you've been doing good without them, and that's their whole fucking problem here. Let's pull one more on loneliness. Now I think I want to look at this strategy because we got somebody who's planning here, somebody who's trying to read your mind. So let's pull one on that, okay? But let me jump back to this loneliness. This could be an Aries. It don't have to be. So far we got Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. All right, give me one more on loneliness. Messages for my Scorpios. All right, Eight of Pentacles. This person that did not want to work with you. All right. And the work that they put in, the effort they put in, Scorpio, it wasn't worth a damn. This person lacked motivation, so it's like they weren't motivated to do anything in their life. You know, if you're on the track, on the road to trying to make something out of yourself, be somebody, you know what I'm saying? Then you want somebody who in that same energy. You know, you don't want somebody who's content with their life. You know, and it's like you can see they had a potential to have so much more. This person lacks ambition. They weren't able to focus on one thing at a time. Like they'll come to you, well, I got this idea. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. But it was like they had so many ideas. You like, well, pick which one you feel like would be best. They couldn't do that because they didn't know how to make decisions here. This could be someone who had a bad reputation. So they could have had a reputation as being a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Or a ladies' man, or this, or being unclean, or not being a good parent, or whatever it was, being a drunk, being on drugs, whatever. And this is someone that had a lot of misdirected activity. So it's like they never really had a plan about their life. They just went about life doing whatever the hell sounded good at that time, okay? So this is gonna be the last one we're gonna pull, you guys, and we're gonna clarify. I'm gonna roll and see who to read about, okay? You be dealing with a Virgo here, don't have to be. All right, so we got planning. So we're gonna see who this person is that's trying to be strategic, or who's trying to make some type of strategic move possibly towards you, okay? What numbers we got out here? We got 48. So Scorpio, you can be 48. Don't have to be. 48, 42. Okay, so tell us about strategy. Who is this person who's trying to be strategic about coming towards Scorpio? Tell us about strategy. Who is this person that's trying to be strategic, or who's trying to make some type of strategic move when it comes to Scorpio? Okay, so we got this Knight of Pentacles. So whoever this person is, Scorpio, because they're planning. So that means they ain't finna make no moves like today or tomorrow. Like this some shit they thinking about doing, okay? Because remember, they're trying to read your mind. They're not sure exactly, what to do at this time, but they're in this Knight of Pentacles energy. Now we know, as I done said all the time, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the whole freaking deck, okay? But when this person does come in, Scorpio, they're gonna show you consistency. So if this is someone that you did not get that, consistency from, you'll talk to them shit for about a couple of weeks. You may not hear from them for a couple of months. This type of energy. They're going to be practical. They're going to be logical. This is someone who you will be able to rely on, okay? But you're going to have to be patient. And I feel like patience is going to be needed on your end as well as theirs, okay? They're going to be strong-willed, have determination, and they will be responsible. But this is someone who has made improvements. And I don't know about y'all, but I'd rather someone take their time and work on growing and learning how to dedicate themselves, not to me, but to the relationship and the connection versus allowing other people to come in. Like if this person needs time to figure all that shit out, hey, let them do that here, okay? Now I don't know if you guys noticed here, we got what? The Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. And remember, we did talk about some type of financial support. So this definitely talks about some type of money or something coming in for you guys, okay? All right, let's get one more on this person that's being strategic. This could be an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, a Capricorn, or this is someone, Scorpio, that's going to help ground you, okay? It's someone that's going to put you in the energy to where you're going to feel comfortable and safe and secure within them, okay? Tell us about strategic. This could be someone that heart chakra has opened as well. So they could have been someone that their heart could have been blocked off to love in the past. All right, we got Seven of Pentacles. Man, I can't make this up. I just said something about money and we got more money. So some of y'all definitely about to run into some money this weekend. Now, when it comes to this person though, Scorpio, they had a lack of a long-term vision, okay? This could have been someone who invested in another person or a situation. All right, but they didn't get that reward they thought they was going to get. This is someone who's experienced a lot of delays in their life. They could grow impatient. They didn't experience a lot of success, but they feel like you and them have unfinished business. You in a situation between you and them, you didn't really get to see what could happen if you guys were to be able to pour into each other and pour into this connection here, okay? And this could be dealing with a Taurus here. Don't have to be. All right, y'all. So we're going to roll. Let's roll the dice and let's see who this reading is about. I love you, Scorpio. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love you. So we got Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Gemini. And this can be their sun, moon, rising. It don't matter. We got Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. Heavy Sag, Gemini. I don't know exactly what this is. I'm gonna roll this again. Okay, so heavy Gemini, heavy Sag, heavy Gemini, heavy Sag. Okay. One more time, y'all. We got Gemini, Capricorn, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, Scorpio, I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.